We have the Vikings versus the Eagles. Now, I am the Vikings, and this is my prediction of the game.
And to call the action, we send it to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. For a berth in Super Bowl 52, here we go. We're underway in the NFC Championship
Here we go.
game. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, the former Houston Cougar, Case Keenum.
Case Keenum won't overwhelm you with
See,
his
they got a lot better
options
options of run plays.
When he's on the field,
See, I can work with this. Because not only that, I can also run the screen plays out of this bitch, which I'm intends to do, you know. You dig?
On first down, it's Keenum. Going with a screen for Murray. And a little cycle, room to run.
I'm going to run them, boy. I'm going to run them.
Down, but not before getting
Who
across
injured?
midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
He's going to get this inside the 30.
Sit down, man.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
This is my prediction of the game. Literally, this is what's going to happen. And I feel that it will. Of course, they're not going to run the same plays, but trust me, they're going to cut up just like I am. And, you know, you might see about one or two of these. I mean, who wouldn't want to see it? I mean, I'm probably not going to be successful with it, but I'm damn sure going to try.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Play clock winding down. Now Keenum. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
And as they punch it in. And now a lot of people gonna say that I mean, the Vikings' run game has been pretty good this year, to be honest with you. Their defense has been #1 of the season.
And so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually
stepping
prepare
off
during that time.
against some of the best teams. It's been a long time since the Vikings been in the Super Bowl as well. Let me get that pinpointed for you. It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time, and I want to make sure I get this date correct, so I'm searching it up. Last time the Vikings has been to the Super Bowl was versus the Miami Dolphins. That was 1974. So, with that being said,
Forbath out to kick this one away.
May about to get her ass whooped because she keep taking off her clothes. I had to step away from a minute. Go sit down. As we get back to the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Now.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led onto the field by their 6'6" quarterback, the former Arizona Wildcat.
Guys, let me introduce y'all to my daughter. Her name is Malaya, and she'll like to speak as well.
Starter of the team when they were in St. Louis. One other thing about him,
say hey,
everybody. Shoot the three. That's a big time recruit coming out of high school.
Are y'all ready to see my daddy play?
Okay.
No, you cannot play.
You play.
Talk though.
You play. You play.
Hello.
Hello.
He's got some space here. LeGarrette Blount, the 40, the 20, 10. And he
does not get it
at the 1 yard line.
And that was one of the greatest runs from your boy.
74 yards.
And I believe that he's gonna do that type of run. This is the type of views that you can see. As you can see, everything gets down when it comes to the playoffs games. Everybody's excited, get rowdy, a lot of showboating, and they're reviewing it.
Something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They'll go to Blount. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. LeGarrette Blount punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
And I'm back. Sorry about the little delay. Yeah, as you can see, it's 6-6. I don't quite remember how I got 6 points. I don't think I went for the field goal. That was actually an accident. I should have done that. Don't know why.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he puts it through. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Man.
This will be fielded at the 6. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Keenum. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Murray has the first down and more. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. 23 yards on the play. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I'd missed him, it would have been a
different story.
Long night.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. A shotgun snap for Keenum. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Keenum on first down. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
As you can
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now, I did that for what his name is an only on this play.
So the offense has it first and 10.
The Eagles are not ready for these type of things.
Keenum throwing once more. Now they go screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they've got it here with a first down. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The play clock's running down. They'll try to run with Murray. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Forbath out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Now LeGarrette Blount gets set to go again on offense. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. He's done a really nice job of establishing them.
And Blount loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go play action here on first down. A swing pass caught. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Now they'll run. Murray. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Murray. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is Murray. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run with Murray. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
They don't let him in.
Murray saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and a defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates with a Latavius Murray touchdown run. Forbath out to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the offense for Philadelphia. We were discussing it a little bit earlier when Carson Wentz came out for the first time, but over 400 yards of offense last week against Denver.
Yeah, and they were pretty balanced in doing it because
it worked.
who they just acquired from the Miami Dolphins, they got him right into the lineup, didn't they? 77 yards and a touchdown. Only
to come here. If you don't come here, you're going to get an ass whooping. You won't pop out, he coming back. Now come here. Tell me no one more time. You don't tell me no. I'm your daddy. You understand? Don't you yank away from me. I'm your daddy. You gonna respect me. Look, girl. Now you can sit here and be hard-headed all you want, but you gonna learn to stop saying no to me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
8 carries to get that done. So their ability to run the ball,
trying my best not to let these boys get nowhere.
I'd hate to have to game plan for them on defense.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does, where a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers.
And he loses the football a second time. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
To be honest with you, I don't really expect to see too many fumbles. I expect to see quite a few. Maybe like 1 or maybe like 2 to 3 maybe. A lot of people might say that's a lot, but I really think for the #1 defense in the league, I really expect to see some excitement today.
Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And our attention here turns to Latavius Murray. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock.
Stop, mama.
He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The play goes for 19
Fuck
yards.
y'all.
Gives him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength
yeah.
and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that.
As y'all can see, yes, I love to run this screenplay. Don't get too used to it. I can do a lot more things than just a screenplay.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Here's Murray. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to run it with Murray. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st down, Murray. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And now they'll throw with Keenum. The swing pass caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. That time a 6-play drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Forbath out to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And out come the Eagles. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Foles. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Keenum. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum. Lets it fly for Treadwell. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. You got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. If you get careless with the football, look out.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
inside. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
You okay? I'm about to come up there. What's right? Daddy about to come up there. Come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing
Daddy was
yardage
coming
on
up
the
here,
play
bro.
back at the 44. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Night.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll run again with Blunt. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Again, here's Blunt. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's Foles. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out, and this belongs to the Vikings.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there.
Law.
And he ended up coughing it up.
This is Murray.
I got my game prediction going on.
Stopped short of the 25.
Look, come see.
Second effort got him a couple extra. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, what up, Unc? Come see.
Linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them.
I did my first game already. Jacksonville, 28, and Patriots, 34.
Again, it's Murray. Murray, strong running, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. On first down, Keenum under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vinny Curry. In there to
No.
drop him, and it'll be a loss
I got my game prediction going on.
It's never good to take a sack.
My
You
game
really don't wanna
prediction.
take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Prediction. How the game's gonna go today.
Pretty much assured of a field goal, but you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
You can't get mad because the Saints gone. It's okay. It's okay. Tulane is a college. Come on now. You gotta support my YouTube page. You mad? You big mad.
You're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in.
But it's alright. I predict the Vikings gonna have it. Oh crap! I messed up. Dang, talking to y'all. In the third quarter, it's gonna be 28-7. With 4 fumbles in the first half.
Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short though with that marker.
Shoot, they tripping. They think I'm about to kick this. I don't kick. No. I know. Yeah. But I got to break the record. Yeah, I'm breaking the record on the video game because I think they gonna break the record on the goddamn in real life, bruh. I don't know. I don't remember. I forgot who set that record. I think it was Reggie, if I'm not mistaken. More rushing TDs in the playoff game, Super Bowl. No. Might be another runner. I'm here to show y'all he ain't playing no games.
Time, and it sets up second and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
I gotta bounce it to the outside. Y'all gonna let this man get in there.
From the 4, it's second and goal. A toss to Murray.
Y'all gonna let him get in there.
This one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. Forbath out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum. Take it downfield and punch it in on
I think she did. I think she did. Hold on. As y'all can see the stats there for the quarterbacks, 2 TDs, 242 yards. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking up a little bit. I'll pick it back up.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise...
Get your ass out of bounds, boy.
They got 29 yards.
Ain't no running, ain't no going. Nowhere. He almost went somewhere, though.
We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yards can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time.
Now loses the football. It's out. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
That is some shit I really want to see. That'd be so epic if he did that shit, bro.
If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team.
Look at that play, bro. I set it up perfectly. I got the tackle, and the other guy came in and picked up the ball. What a play.
That return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause.
I really don't expect it to be 41-7. 42-7. I expect it to be at least like 41-28 is the actual score I expected it to be. I guess I just got good at Madden from the last game, you know.
As they just add on to their big lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball.
What's going on here?
Following that fumble return.
Why is the screen going black?
Dances by him. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
I expect them to do a lot of blitzing.
Throwing here to start the drive. Screen pass to Blunt.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it, too.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They'll look to throw again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Anthony Barr. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
That is caught at the 7.
Damn.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar from 19 yards away. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch.
Really, bro, it makes no sense for you to do an onside kick, you know? I mean, we got the game unlocked.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendricks not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Here we go on 4th. Keenum. And this is incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule, but if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Ertz over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yep. Bring it back.
So take away the touchdown. It's kind of been one of those games for these guys.
I think it's safe to say that that type of a play just added to their misery, right?
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw here. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out, and the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Down, he'll drop to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tom Johnson with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. And he's going to go down again. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up.
Green 39! Green 39! Got 3 down.
They pitch it out to Murray. And some room to maneuver. Murray, strong running. And he's brought down. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And there you have it, guys. My prediction of the NFL playoff series. Stay tuned for the Super Bowl prediction next weekend. God bless everybody. You have a blessed day. This is Black Wolf, DYSFUNCTIONAL832, Kendall James. Like and subscribe my YouTube page if you liked the video. If
So
not,
that'll do it for us. For my partner,
leave a
Charles
comment
Davis,
and tell me
all the
what can I
hard-working men
do
and
to
women on our
upstep,
crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
to
NFL
step
right
up.
here on EA Sports.
Other than
From
that, y'all have a
Philadelphia.
blessed day.
Good night, everybody.
Peace.